preparation, lining and priming your Nxstage device. First thing we need to do is wash our hands and prepare to get the machine prepared. We need to pull the handle up and turn the machine on at the back, at the bottom left hand corner. We're now waiting for 2 yellow bars to appear on the machine. Whilst we're waiting for the 2 yellow bars to appear here, we can prepare the cartridge. We need to wipe the table. Place the cartridge down, and on the left hand side there's a serrated edge that we're going to pull out, slide the cartridge out. We can use the plastic bag as a bin for all our recycled waste. First things we do, we take the recirculator off the lines. This looks like this. And we clamp the white clamp just next to the dialyzer. This is the heparin line. We're then going to take the covers off the red, the blue lines, and then we're going to just check the yellow line. So as we take them off, a white cover indicates to check the lines to make sure they're not loose. So a turn with the 2 clear plastic lines, one clockwise and one anti-clockwise. The same with the red. The same with the yellow. We then take the 4 tags off the lines. Make sure we take all the paper away. If in any doubt that your cartridge is the wrong way up, just check that you have the smiley face. With your left hand, place it above the Nxstage logo. With your right hand, grab the spike and pull away firmly. This is to stop any tangles on the lines. As you pull away, pull the line locator off the lines, and then we're going to lower the lines, the cartridge, into the machine. Before we lower, put your spike on the drip stand. You will notice inside the machine there are 3 square clamps. The venous air detector, the Dialysis air detector, and the access arterial air detector. There are also 2 black lines as well, and we're going to drop the cartridge on these locators. If we drop it in, you'll see that straight away the line lines up to the venous air detector, and we can push that in. We can do the same with the Dialysis air detector, and the same with the access air detector. We can now push the door in and pull the handle down. Then we can attach our access pressure pod on our red line. We turn to the left with the line, push it in, and turn to the right. Next of all, we want to check our saline. We want to check that it is sodium chloride, 0.9% and 1,000 mils, and we want to check that it's in state. We then want to open our saline on a flat area. We then want to break the tab off our saline, get our spike, take the cover off. Bear in mind that this is a key part. We need to protect this, and this needs to slide straight into the saline bag, and literally turns to the left and right, just little turns, until it completely goes into the bag. We can then hang this on the drip stand, and there's only one button lit on the machine. That's the add fluid key. We can press the add fluid key centrally, and the prime will start to 23 minutes. Next of all, we're going to get our pure flow ready. So as you'll see, it is telling us to check our chloramines, and remove our orange line. So we're going to open our door, we're going to get a tray, place it on the floor, and we're going to remove our orange line. Make sure the tray is below the orange line, and we're going to press the green button. This is going to dispense some fluid. This takes a couple of minutes, so just be patient with the machine. Once the machine has finished dispensing the fluid, it will tell you to reconnect the orange line. Again, turn to the left and put on. Don't do it too tight because this control unit gets warm, so you may not be able to get it off later. Press the green to say that you've reconnected it. The machine is now going to tell you to pass or go. So pass will be green and red will be fail. If you press the red button, then this will make the batch fail, and you will lose the batch altogether. So we need to test the sample. So we're going to get the test strip and we're going to dip it in the water for about 10 seconds. Once we've dipped it for the allocated 10 seconds, we can take it out. We can turn the paper onto itself, and then we can check it along our test strip. And we are looking for a result anywhere between 0.0 and 0.1. Any higher than that, then we would have to fail the batch. As we can see there, it's 0.0. So we can now go down to our machine and we can tell it to go because it's passed. The orange light will now be replaced with a green flashing light. We then want to press the green button again to put it into the configure to use batch, and then one more time to make it a solid green light and tell us how long the batch has got left. This batch has got 21 hours and 35 minutes, which is absolutely fine. From making a batch to using a batch, you get 100 hours, so you get quite a lot of time. We can close the door on the pure flow, and next of all, we want to prime our green line. So if you've still got your green tray, all you need to do is open the cap and let a little bit of fluid out. As you turn the cap back, do it very gently, otherwise you won't be able to get it off later. Always clamp it below the 3 green clamps at the top. So this big clamp, this clamp here. If you clamp these clamps, these are non-return clamps. So once clamped, they won't open again. So just be careful of that.